Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on April 1, 2022. April Fools of 2022, Gareth Bale Bridge and the hunt for the wild haggis. 8 killed and 18 injured in Serbia coal mine incident, authorities say. Sky News, coal mine accident in Serbia kills 8 miners, injures 18. The Washington Post, 8 killed as coal mine shaft in Serbia collapses. Reuters, live, rescue efforts after a mine collapse in Serbia. H&M pledges to end shop floor sexual violence in India after worker killed. Magnetic turd, scientists invent moving slime that could be used in human digestive systems. The Guardian, a slime robot that grabs objects inside your body is not an April Fool's joke, but the rest of these are. ABC News, scientists develop a moving, shape-shifting magnetic slime. Guardian News, scientists develop a moving, shape-shifting magnetic slime. Video. Zelensky strips 2 Ukrainian generals of their military rank. All traitors will be punished. The Independent, Ukraine unmasks 2 generals as Moscow saboteurs while tired Putin is stuck in Kremlin cage with Russian army exhausted. City AM, drum up support for us or find another job, Zelensky tells Ukrainian ambassadors. The Telegraph, Russia invades Ukraine, live updates. Chinese trade with Russia feels the sting of Ukraine war. Reuters, China, India tread a fine line on Russia-Ukraine war. 5 fetuses found at the home of anti-abortion activist in Washington, D.C. The Independent, 5 sets of fetal remains found in anti-abortion activist's home, D.C. police say. The Guardian, 5 fetuses found at home of anti-abortion activist. The Times, fetuses found by police in Washington home as anti-abortion activists charged with storming clinic. Sky News, police find 5 fetuses at the home of anti-abortion activist in Washington, D.C. 2 South Korean Air Force planes collide, killing 4, officials say. Starmer urges Sunak to come clean over wife's stake in company Infosys that has presence in Russia. Sky News, Rishi Sunak likens himself to Will Smith in defense of his wife. The Guardian, at least I didn't slap anybody for criticizing my wife, says Sunak. Evening Standard, Sunak urged to come clean over whether family benefits from any Russia-related interests. The Independent, Rishi Sunak compares himself to Will Smith over upsetting criticism of his wife. First thing, Russians flee Chernobyl with radiation sickness, says Ukraine. Vladimir Putin is a man in a cage he built himself, says UK Defence Secretary Ben Wallace. The Independent, why is GCHQ saying Putin has been misinformed about Ukraine war? The Guardian, Putin has already lost, says Chief of Defence Staff. Evening Standard, Vladimir Putin is in a cage of his own making, says Defence Secretary. ITV News, Putin's advisors not telling him truth about Russia's war in Ukraine, says UK spy boss BBC News. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.